Sawadika. In today's episode, as we have mentioned, rice is nice and rice is integrated in Thai's everyday life. So of course, as Thailand is agricultural country, we have a lot of farmers and Thai people like to eat rice in every single meal. And today we are privileged to be able to talk to the founder of Jasberry, the brand that supports small-scale farmers in Thailand. Sawadika, Kun Neil. Would you mind introduce yourself and your brand a little bit for us?
Yes, sure, Kun Melon, thank you for that. So our company, actually, we are a social enterprise. So we started the company with the mission, like Kun Melon said, to help small-scale farmers get out of poverty through innovative, healthy, and delicious organic products. So that's really our core mission. So you could say that we are a rice company with a twist.
Wow, that is really heartwarming. Besides, doing business, another thing that is very important is to help the locals and to make Thailand grow as a country. So can you please present us today some highlights of Jasberry and why is the brand name Jasberry?
Sure. Before that, I forgot, we are also the only food certified B Corp company in Thailand, which means that we audited for social and environmental governance and transparency. Our core product, which is why the name Jasberry comes from, is this very specialty variety of rice, which is new to the market, which is dark purple in color and is a superfood. So often when people think about rice, they have, let's say, a negative health connotation associated with it. Like if you eat rice, you're gonna get fat or you have diabetes, right? And actually, rice can be very healthy. So Jasberry rice, for example, has more than 40 times higher antioxidant than brown rice. And even comparing to, let's say, superfood like quinoa, Jasberry rice has 4 times higher antioxidant than quinoa. So we said that rice can be a superfood and it can be healthy and delicious at the same time.
That is mind-blowing because Thai people, as we know, we eat rice every day and actually many Asian countries and also Western world right now are starting to eat more and more of the rice. So for this one, it would give us all the nutrition benefit, like all in one. Right?
Yes, absolutely, and helping farmers at the same time. I think we're trying to change and educate consumers about the staple food that they eat every day, which is the foundation of your diet. Often when we think about healthy food, we think of, let's say, premium food. Whether it's fruits like blueberries or kale, which are quite hard to access. But the foundation of our diet, which is rice, if it's healthy already, it's going to give us a really strong foundation to have a good health, and energy in our day-to-day life. So the name Jasberry that you mentioned comes from is from jasmine, and berry is the antioxidant benefit of the berry fruit. So actually, Jasberry together simply means healthy and delicious rice. So that's where that comes from.
That's very charming. As we know that in Thailand, jasmine rice or homali rice is very famous. And here you also put the antioxidants, put all the nutritionist benefits of berry into the rice. So it integrates all together, becoming the jasberry. And we can see here that you have the purple box here and then the orange box here. Can you please explain a little bit more? What is the difference?
Okay, so the difference is that for the purple box is 100% pure whole grain jasmine rice, and for the orange box here is mixed 50% jasmine rice with 50% organic brown rice. And I forgot to mention that all our products are certified organic, so it's non-GMO and it's totally natural.
So it's both good for your health and good for your heart because you feel good that you can help the local communities while having very delicious and nutritious food at the same time.
Yeah.
May I ask where these rice are planted?
They're planted in the northeastern part of Thailand, or we affectionately call it Isan area, where it's the most impoverished area in Thailand, and that's where we work with farmers to try to get help them out of poverty.
Wow. And how many families have you touched and helped them?
Yeah,
in this
about
project?
2,500 family, which is just over 12,000 people that we have worked with in this project.
just one brand can already help 2,500 families or 12,000 people. That is very impactful. This is like the core of the company, right? That you also
Yes.
would like to help people and make it sustainable for everyone.
Yeah, we're trying to change the idea of food that is good for the planet, good for the consumer's health, and good, most importantly, good for the people that grow them, which I think are the most important people because without the farmers, we don't have rice. And I think that more and more we're starting to realize now that without that component, then we will not have clean, safe food to eat. So we need to definitely help them and continue to help them to have opportunities in life just like we do.
That is very true. And as we know that they say farmers are the backbone of our countries also because Thailand is agricultural countries. Well,
Yeah.
besides rice here, we see that you also have some pasta, like the flat one here and also this one. Can you explain a little bit more on these two types of pastas you have?
Yeah. Actually, like before we move on to the pasta really quickly, the big thing with healthy food, normally people ask, is it delicious? Like, can I, is it, because normally you have to sacrifice taste for health. And one of the key things with Jasberry rice is that it's extremely delicious and versatile. So as you can see here, this is a cooked Jasberry rice, and if you don't mind, I'd like you to try it and let me know how it is.
Sure, that would be my privilege. So you
So
can see this one is the uncooked one,
yeah.
and this one is already steamed, is already well cooked. So let me try.
Okay. Because one of the big barrier to eating, let's say brown rice, which people know are healthier than white rice, is that it's a little hard. And so people are resistant to switching to brown rice. But the Jasmine rice, let me know what you think.
I really like it. I mean, it is surprisingly really soft. It is chewy, and just now I smell it also. It has the jasmine rice, that hot mali rice smell. So it's kind of like a little bit of pandan rice, like that you can smell. And the texture is really nice. It's very smooth. I'm sure it will go well with all, basically any food, with curry, with fried chicken, with anything. Really, it's really good.
Thank you. I'm glad. Like it's one of those things where when we're trying to change people's perception of healthy food, it can be delicious, and I think it's really important to have a product like Jasmine rice so that people can enjoy the eating experience as well.
Yeah, one more thing I would like to add is that, like, every grain is full grain, because sometimes when you eat rice, some of the grains, like here, it will not be full grains one. But these ones, I can see that each and every single ones of them are like fat. So it means they are like very nutritious, and yeah, it's really good basically. Yeah, can you elaborate more?
Sure.
I am sure that you also use the rice to make pasta and also
Yeah.
to make other products.
Yeah, so the idea is that we use the jasmine rice is superfood to make other healthy and delicious products. And one of the products that we have made is called superfood gluten-free pasta, which is made from jasmine rice, acid berry. We use organic coconut flour to add fiber to the pasta. So this pasta is for people, for anyone that you can be vegan, gluten-free, organic, and it's delicious. It tastes just like the normal Italian pasta, but it's gluten-free. So it's something that we're very proud of, and we continue to use the jasmine rice to add value and help more, farmers.
Once you mention about that, I can only imagine the next menu to cook with these ones. How about this one? Can you please present the chia seed and quinoa?
Yeah, so basically we have this series of superfood gluten-free pasta, and we all use superfood ingredients. So in this one, we use chia seeds and quinoa, as well as jasmine rice and coconut fiber to make this yummy pasta. So you can get the benefit of the chia seeds and quinoa with protein and omega-3. So it's just a very delicious and healthy product, and it's quite innovative in the market.
It is. So you can have organic, fresh food, nutritious food right on your plate. How about on this side? I can see that you are brewing some tea. Can you please tell us more what tea is that?
So this is a range of our organic tea, but it's a really unique tea. So you can see there are 5 colors of the tea, and we call this 5 colors of antioxidant. So in nature, in food, there are 5 natural colors of food, which is purple, red, green, white, and orange. So for example, the tea that we see here is the purple tea, which is made from the roasted Jasberry rice, butterfly pea, pandan leaf, and green tea. So it's gives you this amazing antioxidant benefit, and the color that you see here, which is a beautiful, you can say purple blue color, is all natural and organic. And if I can show you the ingredient a little bit, I don't know if that's clear. It's all real ingredient. You can see what they are. You can see pandan leaf. You can see jasmine rice. So it's really important for us to show the consumers what they're putting into their body as well. Because a lot of time now when we eat anything, we don't know where it comes from, or it has been so processed that we can't see the raw form of it. But here is really just raw ingredient, and you can see that it gives you this beautiful color and health benefit.
Wow, that is really something that people nowadays are looking for, something natural, something that we can see and touch. So even though it seems very light, but it is heavy in benefits, right? So jasmine rice and jasberry, all the antioxidants, all these are superfood that can be served on your plate every day right at your home. Thank you so
Absolutely.
much, Kunil, for sharing with us today on Jasberry. Isn't it really a privilege that we get to talk to the founder himself, to know his inspiration, to know the story behind the brand? And of course, if you would like to learn more about Thai products, please check out at thaigroove.com and let's
Yes,
groove with
with
Thai
Thai
Groove.
Groove.